Hey, are you ready for an adventure? Let's go to Cusco and Machu Picchu, Peru. After a little bit more touring on our way back to Cusco, we checked into the Palacio del Inca, and this place is gorgeous. The building is actually 400 years old and used to be an Incan temple. Wow. We were told our room was always the main room of the head conquistador. Can't remember what his name is, but I'd have to look it up.
Gracias.
I think it'll do. It's pretty nice. The painting and exquisite detail of this hotel is nothing short of spectacular. Here's the bar called the Rumi Bar, like the poet. And the original walls from the Inca temple. This place had a very, very spiritual vibe. I could feel it. And there were some artifacts. And I'm getting dizzy. Anyway, it's cool. Let's just put it that way. I will admit that I did get lost a few times in here. It's just a big circle, but, you know, the elevator and the stairs came out in two different places, so it's confusing for blondes. We have to get up super early tomorrow to head to Machu Picchu, but we decided to hit up the Convent de Santo Domingo because, well, it was right across the street. This place also used to be an Incan temple, and they decided to build a convent right on top of it. Lovely. We weren't really allowed to film or take pictures of any of the art, but I snuck a little bit in for you. Wow. Really gorgeous. This place goes on, and I have to say it's a lot better preserved than the cathedral that we saw in Lima. I love this kind of architecture, so majestic and old world style. And we're grateful they added in some traditional Incan artifacts. I don't know if they found them here, but a mix of old world and new world. I'm really not supposed to be taking film pictures of this either, but really cool. This is the outside. Wow. The grounds were just absolutely beautiful. I could stay here all day. We also had to hit up the market in Cusco just to check it out, of course.
Once again, I'm waiting for my friend to come out of the market. But I just got our driver Jesus's number. So if you're heading to Peru, near Cusco, hit me up. He's the best.
Today is the day, Machu Picchu. Good thing they started serving breakfast at 5 a.m. because we got to catch the first bus at 6:30. Look at this spread. I ate so much bread I almost turned into a biscuit on this trip.
So we are on our way to Machu Picchu. Out of breath again. Up since 4:30. We're about to take a taxi, which will take us to the bus stop. 2.5 hour bus ride to the train. And then I don't know how long the train is, but it's going to be a whole long day. Let's do it.
Now we head to catch the Hiram Bingham train.
All right, so we're just waiting. Say hi, Stacy. We're waiting for the first bus, and let me get the performance.
While we wait, let's just enjoy the entertainment. Okay, what is happening here? They even got Stacy to dance. They were going to try to get me to dance, but since I was filming, thank God, I was already out of breath and I wasn't even moving.
Good job!
So now it's time to get on the first van to head back to Sacred Valley to catch the train, even though we just left there yesterday. Don't ask.
Hey, we are almost on our way. We haven't started moving yet, but
We're blanky.
we are just so excited. Let's get moving. First stop is the second biggest lake after Lake Titicaca. Photo worthy.
Finally arrived at the train stop. We were serenaded the whole time. I'm not kidding. After having a cocktail at 9 a.m., now it's time to board. They weren't kidding when they said this is the fancy train. Just like we like it. Here's the bar car, which I will definitely be hitting up later.
So we boarded the train.
This is
Hiram Bingham, and we haven't started moving yet,
And what
but
do you think?
apparently I'm in the seat where I'm going to be going
But
backwards.
is it worth?
That's
I was
okay.
like, I don't know. This is my
I'm
first
cool with
time
that.
ever here.
But there's a bar car which I'll probably hit up on the way back. Hi, Stacy, and we met some friends that live in Broward.
We just sat back and relaxed and enjoyed the view on our way to Machu Picchu. Remember how I said I was going to hit up the bar car later? Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Plus, this is where the action's happening.
This train has its own red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. So the train is really slow. We're taking our time. But I actually like that because you can see the scenery, and next up is lunch.
We were served a 3-course meal and everything was delicious.
They say that the rain can clear up at any moment. So let it rain now. Here we go. We're starting the hike. It's about 2.5 hours.
I had to do a voiceover for this part because all you could hear is me breathing really heavy.
First half an hour, we're just going up steps. And I realized I need to do more cardio. And I'm blaming it on the altitude, though.
More climbing, more steps. Whew, I think I'm dying. The first glimpse of Machu Picchu. I can see it. Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful day. And the sun is out, and there's a breeze. And now we're going down the steps. Hallelujah. Now we go down the steps.
Okay, now down on one knee. One knee, go down on one knee.
If I wasn't already out of breath, this would have taken my breath away. Look at this. Wow. Now we're gonna head inside. This is so exciting. I have goosebumps. We really had the best tour guide. Very, very knowledgeable.
Where we have the houses, like will be for the consider like the workers, more like a lower class in this case. No, that is a kind of social class arrived with the Spanish. No, the workers class will have very small houses for them. Also, their families will be using the house just for sleep. Like nowadays, it is on the high areas or higher towns. They don't have a big space like we do. No, they don't need to have like a living room, like a kitchen area. Especially in the Inca sign, they will work as a communal. Okay, means that their kitchen areas or worker sectors will be in one single building, huge one, roof, and at the same time the space will be bigger. But here will be families enough for just sleep. The only think that they need a room or a house was for sleep, because they wake up early before sunrise and they go back to after sunset. No, this is why be clear to understand why there was very small houses. Like you will see the gate of the next one is closer to my size.
It's like a studio in Manhattan.
Yeah. And when it kind of being arrived, when they
No
found
closet space.
when they found 177 mummies, all the mummies was a short side, and they thought that was just females, and that is why the first hypothesis by Hiram Mingan was the citadel or the city of the Virgin of the Sun. But later on, after the investigation, they found already was a half female and half males, because the size, the taller man will have like a 5 or 10 centimeters taller than me, but most of that we are short people. No, this is why.
This is the Temple of the Sun, which was used kind of like a calendar for the Incas.
That location gonna give to you the specific position of the sunrise. For what? Winter solstice, summer solstice, and equinoxes. Through that lines that they can know in these specific days on the year, they can understand when is the right time to harvest. Sowing,
It's like a calendar.
Exactly. Works the main function of those temples as a sundial. This is why it's necessary to have each one in each town. No? The temple.
The best part about our tour guide is she went really slow.
Machu Picchu.
We're all middle-aged here. And we hung out with some of the locals. I was wondering how they keep the grass so neat.
Hi, baby.
More steps, but we're not going up those. We just came down. This is where the Incas planted their crops.
Oh my God.
I don't know what that oh my God was for, but our tour guide knows the way out. Watch your head. Bye, Machu Picchu. She doesn't have a flag, but I am following her.
Cocktail.
And we're done just in time for happy hour.
Happy hour at the hotel. And the rain came back right as they were done.
Time to get back on the train and head back to Cusco. Another long journey.
So that's a wrap for the Machu Picchu hike. We're back on the Hiram Bingham train to head back to the other bus to head back to, I don't know. We're going to be back late. Don't wait up for me. It was amazing though, I have to say. And the Hiram Bingham is the way to go if you can. Although if you don't drink alcohol, don't bother, because they start serving alcohol at 9 a.m., which nobody seemed to complain. One thing that happened, though, that was super cool was we were on the train on the way to Machu Picchu, and it was raining all morning. And I said to my friend and the friends we met from Broward, I'm going to manifest sun coming out and the clouds parting. And it did just that right as we started the hike. And then our other friend, Laz, that we met, that lives in Broward, Florida, said, and we're going to see a rainbow. And right at the end, the rainbow appeared. And then right when we got back on the train or the bus to come back, it started pouring rain again.
Just in case you didn't believe me, here's that rainbow.
And there was a couple from London, and the lady was like so amazed. She's like, how do you do that? It's like the power of your thoughts, creating a reality, but also actually verbalizing it helps it manifest.
It was still dark in Lima when I headed back to the airport to head home, and no quiero irme. But I do need to get back to work. Until next time, Peru. Thanks for stopping by and visiting my world. See you next time.